My Teacher Sleeps at School. At the beginning of the school year, I read a book called My Teacher Sleeps at School. It was about a teacher that had students who all thought she slept at school because they never saw her leave, and she was always there before the school arrived to school each morning. Well, after a few months of being in Mrs. Frost's second grade classroom, I thought I met the real-life teacher who sleeps at school. I would even go home and tell my parents, "Oh, I really think my teacher sleeps at school." But Toyota is always in the parking lot when I get to school in the morning, and it's still sitting there when I leave to go home in the afternoon. What made me think even more about my prediction was that every morning our classroom would be sparkly clean. The test we took the day before would already be magically corrected, and all of our worksheets would be ready for us to work on for today. I thought that the only time she left was when she went to go buy a special treats at the store. I thought to myself that, wow, teachers work very hard for us students to learn and do our best. It wasn't until I asked my teacher if she used her desk as a bed to sleep on at night. She told me that even though it may seem to her students that she never left school, she did have a home and family to take care of. I realized that we weren't the only ones she spent her money on. She also had a life outside of school to be responsible for. Board members and Mr. Superintendent Fisk, my teacher and all of the teachers in Alum Rock deserve a good raise that would help them take care of their families. The teachers already spent a lot of their own money on the family that they have at school, which is on us students. They need a fair raise to support their family at home. Since growing up and now being a second grader, I have learned a lot about character. I am always reminded of the phrase, "Do unto others as you would want done to you." Please do what is right and help the people who work for you. When I grow up, my dream is to become a doctor. Just like you do right now, I will one day be helping the people who come to see. You never know, there may come a day when one of you will need to come to my medical office. Before I close, I want to thank you all for listening to a 7-year-old who cares an awful lot about his teacher, Miss Frost, and all of the teachers at my school. I also want to give a quick shout out to Vice President Andrea Shelton. My classroom in time of need shows a lot about your character. I want to name you as an honorary Meyer Blue Jay. Thank you, and I can't wait to hear happy news about you helping the teachers who inspire kids like me every day.